Good morning, it's Thursday the 4th of February and I'm making a video to document my experience getting the COVID vaccine. I have an appointment at about midday to go and get the Oxford, also known as AstraZeneca, vaccination today, and I just thought hopefully my experience is going to be a good one and settle people's minds on whether to get the vaccine or not. Obviously it's a personal choice. And hopefully people will see my experience and have a bit more information. I know there's not a lot out there right now, but yeah, so I thought I'd just make a little bit of an information for you guys to have a little bit more to work with. Now, I had a choice on whether to get the Pfizer earlier, so like maybe in the last 2 months, but I declined because I did not feel comfortable going for the Pfizer. I didn't want to have something pumped into me that had to be kept at minus 70 degrees. That's really a huge responsibility for whoever's taking care of that vaccine, and if anything should go wrong, I am not able to know. So you know, there's so many things that could go wrong that I didn't really feel comfortable with that anyway. Also, with Pfizer being made in Brussels, I didn't really want to risk having the first dose and then not being able to get hold of the second dose. With Brexit and all of these issues of border control, I did not want to risk myself. So I thought I'd wait till the Oxford vaccine was widely available so I could have that. I'm fortunate being an NHS employee that my trust are allowing staff to have the vaccine as priority, knowing that we do come across a lot of COVID positive patients and staff. And so I was fortunate to be able to book myself to get this vaccine. I also feel more comfortable having the Oxford vaccine because it's made in England. So everyone knows that, you know, we can track where these ingredients are coming from. It's made in-house, so it should be widely available at all times. And also it doesn't have to be kept at minus 70 degrees like the Pfizer. So I feel more confident taking the AstraZeneca than taking the Pfizer. Other than that, a bit more information for you is that after taking the vaccine, you should still isolate because there's not research to support that it prevents you from catching COVID. You're still able to catch it. It just lessens your symptoms. So you're less likely to have the severe symptoms that comes from having COVID. And it reduces the risk of death from COVID. So for me, it's a positive risk taking the vaccine. I know for some people, because it's not fully licensed yet, and it won't be fully licensed till 2025, that it worries people. But actually, as far as I've seen over the last 3 months, people taking vaccines, it's been quite safe. Obviously, we don't know the long-term effects of taking the vaccine because it's only really been produced in the last year. So we're still not sure what the long-term effects would be, but I'm quite confident that it should be fine. Having said that, I am going to document what this experience is like for me, and hopefully it's going to be informative for everyone else. So fingers crossed that I can actually record when I'm in the centre getting my vaccine. And if not, then I'll talk about what it was like afterwards. Hey, I'm in East Croydon. I'm just on my way to go and get the vaccine now. And I'm quite fortunate to have this opportunity. So I'm just like not going to take it for granted. I'm going to keep everyone posted on how it goes. And hopefully everything will be fine. Not hopefully, it will be. Okay. I have to put this here, unfortunately. That's okay. Just lift up here. Top. Here. Thank you. Okay. Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, hi everyone. It's now been a couple hours since I had the vaccine. I've had, other than a slightly sore arm, no other adverse reactions. I was told to just monitor myself. The most common reactions from having the vaccine is a sore arm, ranging from mild to quite severe, but yeah, it's common with vaccines to actually get a sore arm. So I wasn't thinking that I wouldn't get that. But mind you, it's not sore. It's sore, just only slightly sore though. It's not like massively sore, so I'm quite fine with that. I was able to carry some shopping in this arm, so I mean, I'm not feeling a certain way about it. I was also told that I could have a headache, which as of yet, nothing. And I am a migraine sufferer, so I was expecting that as a symptom. So I'm gonna just keep my painkillers close by just in case. But as of yet, nope. And I was also told to look out because I may have a slight fever. But for a short time. They said I might get a fever for a few hours and then it will pass. So yeah, I'm waiting to see if that happens. But right now I feel perfectly fine. I feel normal. I don't feel like I've had anything weird pumped into me. I feel genuinely normal, so I'm fingers crossed, hopefully not going to have any bad reactions. I spoke to the people there whilst I was in the centre, and the people who were there, obviously they'd had the vaccine, they'd had Pfizer, and I said to them, did you have any kind of adverse reactions? And they were like, no, just a bit of a sore arm and that's it. And then some of them were comparing it to the flu vaccine, and they were saying that the flu vaccine actually was more painful than the Pfizer vaccine. So that's also hopeful for anyone who wants to get the Pfizer vaccine. You know, bear that in mind, that apparently it's even better than getting the flu jab. But yeah, I feel fine. I think I was a little bit nervous before, but yeah, now I've had it, I feel okay with it. Hopefully this progresses till tomorrow, I don't know. But yeah, no, I feel fine. So yeah, day one, having had the vaccine and all is well. Let's hope this is still the case tomorrow. So I'll sign off for now. It's been a long day. Oh, and that was the other one as well. Maybe I might get fatigued. That was another one that they said was quite big, which with my weird sleeping pattern, I wouldn't be surprised if that really did hit me hard. But right now, yeah, I'm feeling great. And it's about, what time is it? Okay, it's 3:15 now. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.